Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Luctric and welcome back to another video of mine. And today I thought I'd be showing you guys my current Apex settings for Apex Legends. This is not a seasonal settings video as my settings don't really change at all. So and the only reason why I'm making this now is because I made an Apex settings video 2 years ago. So nothing's really changed too much, but there has been some things that kind of shifted a little bit. So but in terms of like right now, I thought I'd show you guys an updated Apex settings for Apex Legends. And if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you go check me out live. I'm pretty much live every week. So if you guys have any questions about Apex Legends settings and whatnot, have any questions about like why I use these settings, don't hesitate to come there and yeah, check my Twitch and all that stuff. So thanks, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy. So peace. Now to start us off, we're gonna go through gameplay first. So for gameplay, interact prompt style, I got compact. Don't really need to know too much about the prompting and all that stuff. So as long as I have a compact, should be fine. Button hints, I just have them on, just because, just let people know what controller I'm using slash what input I'm using. Crosshair damage feedback, I just have it off. Damage numbers, I have it on stacking just to see how much damage I get off of enemies. Enemy health bar, I just have it on. This was like default when they added this into the game. So ping opacity, faded. Enemy highlight enabled. Obituaries on. Minimap rotation, I have it off. It's totally up to you if you like it having it on. I just have it off just to make sure I know which direction I'm going on the map when I look at it. Weapon auto cycle on empty, I just have it off. Auto sprint, I have it on. Auto run, have it off. Jetpack, glide control, I have it on hold. I do use back pedals or slash back buttons. One of them is for jumping, so I usually use that for holding, and I think it's a little bit better for holding. Or it's better to hold because it gives you like more like control, I guess, and yeah, I just prefer it like that. Incoming damage feedback, I have it on both. I don't think it matters too much, so it's totally up to you if you decide to do 3D or 2D. Take damage closes death box. I have it on off just so I can armor swap fast. I don't want me trying to armor swap and then log out of it automatically just because someone's shooting at me. So health and ammo pop-ups, I just have it on. Health bar, ammo, voice lines. I'm pretty sure this is default. So this was added like not too long ago. So I just keep them on. They don't really bother me too much. Off-screen portraits, have it on. Hop up on. Streamer mode, I just have it like off. It's all up to you if you stream, and all that. Anonymous mode disabled. Usage sharing, and yeah, pretty much these things are standard. I have the performance display on. I like seeing my FPS, how much FPS I'm getting, and all those statistics. Reticle sight, I have it customized. I just choose yellow color right here. I've been using yellow since before they added like the custom reticle. So I was using the colorblind settings for yellow, and since they added this, I just prefer yellow. Laser sight, I have it on this interesting color, turquoise right here. It's kind of like default. So it's on one of the recommended colors, if you guys are wondering. So it's that turquoise on the very like bottom of the recommended and stuff. So I just like the color. So mouse and keyboard, we're not gonna go through it because I don't really use it. So I do play mouse and keyboard every once in a while, but doesn't really go too well for me. So just gonna skip that. This is definitely the settings you guys are looking for. So I use customized settings. I currently use a PS5 controller. I was using PS4 for a long time, controllers, and I just recently switched over to a PS5 controller. Um, it's a Battle Beaver controller. If you guys want to know more about it, I leave a video in the description. Or I have a video in I made a video about that controller not too long ago, so I'll put it in the description and for you guys to check it out. I'll just turn off my camera for a minute. These are my settings. I got my left stick as my interact and reload. I use my bumpers and triggers for aiming and shooting, while I pretty much switch those out. And then I have square as I sprint and toggle. And yeah, the reason why I use left stick for interacting and reload is because it makes it easier to pick up stuff without removing my right thumb from my stick. And you know, I just got used to it, and I've been using that ever since I started playing this game. And then I switched over to bumpers, as it's a little bit more faster than switching over to or than using your triggers. I do have instant triggers actually, but I just prefer using bumpers because it just feels a lot better at on my hands and stuff. So stick layout, we have it on default. Interact reload button on tap to use and reload. Crouch button, I have it on hold. Yet again, I use crouching on my right back pedal. So my left back pedal, or my left back button, is for jumping, and my right back button is for crouching. So I have it on hold. Aim button, hold. Survival slot, I have it on. I know a lot of people don't really have this, or they have this off to be able to flick their like heirlooms and all that stuff. I have it on just because I don't really do that. It makes it easier, because it makes more sense too, because why would you go into your menu to just pick up a survival, your survival, when you can just like press that at an instant button, you know? So it's a lot faster. So trigger dead zones, have it on low. Menu cursor, it's just right here. My sensitivity, I've been using 4.3 for quite a while now. I was switching around sensitivities, and I pretty much sat on this sense right here. And I use linear, and then I switched. Now my last settings video, it said it was on small. I switched it over to none now. My other settings, it was like on classic and none. I switched over to linear, but then I had it on small, and then not too long, or I guess this year, I switched to none, and it's just for those micro adjusting when aiming and stuff. And you know, when you get used to like the stick drift, you know, it doesn't bother you too much, and yeah, it doesn't bother me anymore. So it makes it a lot easier to like aim and stuff. And yeah, so I don't have any per optic sights. I just keep everything on default, as it keeps it consistent, I guess. So it is slower if you guys are trying to use, if I'm trying to use like a 4 times or 8 times, but I'm not really gonna be aiming down my sights if I'm like close range, you know. So movement dead zone, having a small, inverted off, vibration off, and I don't really use advanced look controls. So yeah. Now for video settings, I have my display mode on full screen, as to maximize the FPS I can get out of this game. I play on 16:9 native, 1820 to 1080p. My brightness is at 50. I play on 110 FOV. FOV ability scaling on disabled, as well as sprint view shake minimal. Now for my video settings, I pretty much have everything off. But some things are on for a certain purpose. So, for instance, in NVIDIA Reflex, I have it on enabled plus boost. It's gonna make the game a lot faster to response, or to respond. Sorry, and stuff. So, yeah. But as far as here, everything's on pretty low, pretty much, because it doesn't really matter. And also, once again, I try to maximize FPS over quality or like looks and all that stuff. So I keep my texture streaming budget to very low, just to like give it a little bit of little bit of details, you know, makes the gameplay a little bit better, you know. and stuff. So, but sometimes I put on like none, and yeah, it doesn't bother me too much. Now for the last one, we got audio. My output device, I just use an old Razer audio controller that I have that I used to own like a Razer headset. So it's my output. My inputs, Blue Yeti Nano, in case you guys were wondering what my mic is. Record mode, I have it on push to talk. I'll sometimes switch between them. Threshold, it's like right here. Incoming voice chat is right here too. And yeah, here are my sound settings. So yeah, I have it on 30, or my dialogue 30 as I try not to have them like too like loud, or like the dialogue too loud, but the dialogue's very useful, you know, at times. Personally for me. Sound effects volume all the way high. I want to hear as much footsteps, as much activity as I can in the game, so I have it on 100%. Music, I just have everything off. I'm not too worried about music. Gameplay volume when spectating, I've got a 50%. Yeah, total preference. Yeah, so emo preview sound on, sound in background and is on. So yeah. Once again, if you guys like the video, make sure you drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications. And if you guys want to watch me live, check out my Twitch and my YouTube. Once again, I'm live every week, so yeah, be sure to check me out there. And yeah, hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.